tryna get her a part in the film. Love it in Florida, but when California, the red bottom blue is so hard in the hills. I'm at the dock with my arm in the wheel.
No, but Next one, fucking.
You know, I have never been to Maine. Have you?
Furthest I've ever been is New York.
Oh, well, do you think it would be nice?
Yeah, get all this water. Ridiculous.
Great snack I did for you. I'm all ears. Triple decker PB&J.
Are we 12? Sounds like a lot of shit.
They don't even know what's coming for them. You were the top rookie last month and every month. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest
security or arena standard. Make sure not to miss out on any upcoming Jazz home games. Stop by the nearest venue or head to our website. Get yours today. We got a fan giveaway day around the corner. Come support your Jazz and you'll get your own Jazz Fair run.
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for LeBron James.
And
the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Now the Lakers starting group. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. That's LeBron James. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Jazz, wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's Teague. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 spot. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team. And that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there, structural players.
Here we go. It'll be Utah off the tip. Now,
Okay. You can hear me, Zig?
Stewart. The rebound by the Lakers. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Now, Stewart. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And it's good for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Back to Finney-Smith. James outside. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the top of the key. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Great Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his career, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game. One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete that spells trouble for the league.
Now, here's Stewart. He has 5. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. LeBron passes to Reeves.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz, number 00, Jordan Clarkson.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Caught up with Will Hardy a few minutes ago. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Sexton. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Stewart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first
Austin Reeves picks one up.
Clearly a foul. Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the Sharpshooters' rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And here's Stewart after LeBron James hitting the 3. And it's blocked. To the inside. Unloads. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Reeves. It's a tie ball game.
Well, you look at Luka's body, he doesn't look defined, but he's much stronger than he appears, and he showed it right there.
Getting a screen on Doncic. Here's Stewart. Another miss by Utah.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, it's the Lakers.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Stewart kicks to Sexton. Harkinen sets the pick for Sexton. It's good from long range.
Nice to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
You don't even watching on TikTok now.
Defended by Sexton. Reeves against Sexton. Reeves the pass to Finney Smith. 4 on the shot clock. To the middle.
I think I get paid for a
Here's
lot
Doncic.
too.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over.
I gotta tell you.
Here's Stewart. He's got 7. Harkinen sets the pick for Stewart. Over Doncic. Harkinen from outside.
I'm gonna get paid.
Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And then one drops.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Kessler finds Stewart. Harkinen a screen on Doncic. Picks it off the market.
Shared it. Like, how do I turn this fucking sound down? Are we watching it?
Right side, Sexton. Harkinen sets the pick for Sexton. That one, no good.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but Maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Jazz trail by 3. Inside. Kessler passes to Clarkson.
Super fucking goal.
Stewart against LeBron. Shoots the 3. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Stewart.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Nice shot by James.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Stewart. He's got 10. Out to Clarkson. It's one up. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Took him no time at all on that one. Doncic has got 13.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
Kessler finds Sexton. Here's Stewart. And he finishes nicely on the way. That's 12 points for team.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Almost entirely new group here. Martin, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Mykhailiuk comes in for Clarkson. Collier, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And it's Keontae George in for T. Some changes. Enders is checked in. And it's Clarkson in for Mykhailiuk. And the Lakers also making a change. Connects checked
I
in.
shared it, put it on my page, but when I get on tomorrow, I'm going to get on different games.
Reeves outside.
A lot more people stay right now if I was on like multiplayer Warzone.
Out to the wing. Down low. Here's Vincent. Los Angeles with another miss. Jazz trail by 7. They've got T. Clarkson is out there with Martin. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Hendricks in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Well, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of doing that. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on George. Pass to connect. Back to Reeves. Benson with it. Pocket 6. A three-pointer, no good. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
The Lakers in the lead. Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebound.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Now, here's Stewart. Defended by Vincent. Martin takes it off the glass.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 coming off assists.
You know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Reeves outside. So the wing on the left, and the call is going to be Yes, yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Yeah, guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, as they'll call it.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Jazz. Sexton comes in for Keontae Jordan. Reeves against Stewart. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Reeves with it. He has yet to score. Over Stewart. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Bounce pass, Hachimura. James kicks to Hachimura. Again, the miss by the Lakers. The 19-foot shot, and it's in off the backboard. Stewart's got 4 points this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Screen by James. And T is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Jazz making a change here. Juzang's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. Vincent finds Finney Smith. LeBron outside. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Stewart misses. The Lakers trade. James. The pass to Hachimura. The three for Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases we'll see in the game.
Stewart passes to Juzang. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screen. Some of the tricks in the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. Other times, a lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
The Jazz making a switch here. Kessler's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Kessler's setting the pick for Stewart. Good on the triple. Stewart's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. And it's Doncic missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. And Doncic throws it down.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Now, here's Stewart. 19 points in the game. Outside, Markkanen. A three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. He's checked in for 2. The Lakers also. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're keeping the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. You take a look at the Lakers. They've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an...
follow her. Like, I don't know. So she was never on that, like, she was never on that fighting type of time. Okay, so she was never on a bullying type until down in summer was really just going with it. So like, okay, well, I'm not about to get like, I don't know. Just eat. Like, bitch, get the fuck off the show. And so I really need to beat her ass again. Like I just said, she's not about to sit here, and get no bonuses for beating her up because she knows she could beat her up. But bitch, beat her up again. Like, beat her up again. Not her fucking brains. No, I did it, but I wasn't sure if it was like AI. Like, you know, people editing photos and shit. She didn't knock her. Well, she needs to knock them out. If the bitch still talking, please her. And that man to see him need to fight back and beat that bitch down to the ground. Is she pregnant though? By her boyfriend? So we can put it. Oh no, that's Keisha's pregnant. Keisha's pregnant. She got a too. She broke up with her husband. She broke up with her sister. Welcome to your life.
I know. Because they said that I said I'm not supposed to put in my about me follow for follow, like if you follow me, I'll follow back type shit. So. I mean, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just talk to him.
You need to like evening time, or you can like break time so you never know time.
Probably when I come back. Or when I come back.
Well, you do it on the drive. You still got that sticky shit on the side.
I'm gonna stream the game.
Like, are you only allowed to stream it now, or are you allowed to actually go live? Also.
I'm doing it because I'm broadcasting it from my phone. That's what I just was. I was just live. But I was streaming on my PlayStation. I was streaming on YouTube on PlayStation. I went live on TikTok and I broadcasted on YouTube on my phone. I don't know. I'm trying to even go back.
Like the whole big three, it really needs to be like I hate to see something like I do. bro, like you ever been outside, right? And like it's like this bird, that's a bird, like this like fucking fly or this and that. And what? Simply what? Bro, look down below with the nebula in the center. They would have been both behind the fuck up. What the fuck is I doing? Is that fucking? Or what the fuck I was doing, bitch? Oh, you're talking about the flag? I want other people to be disgusted after with me because that shit popped up in my fucking timeline. I don't know what the fuck is this. I just sent this guy back. And my cousin said, for instance, he said, girl, this is disgusting. I was just listening. I told her I wanted her to be disgusted with me because I was fucking disgusting. And the crazy part is that I really watched it and I watched it over to make sure I was watching exactly what the fuck I was watching. How you feel about Rose? I feel like Rose, she just fucking kissed up to fucking that. Hey, leave me alone, but how you go from stagnant but after not checking on you when you thought she didn't check on you after all the time of situation? Yeah, but, yeah, what did you do the whole time? Yeah, I think that I remember really still going on. Yeah, it's not that she was acting went out to the club and I guess really took a few stuff to something. Which is very really funny as fuck. It really is. She's funny. She's funny as fuck. How you feel about Anna? I do too. That's not a firecracker. And then she booped fucking Natalie for picking my gas. Girl, I had to be proud to see this. I'm like, why you
You watch it, you check that. Yeah, nobody in front of my door. Oh, you got nothing. That's why I said nobody in front of my door.
Exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So for the Lakers right now, you've got Austin Reeves. LeBron James is out there with Hayes. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic into the point guard position. Stewart. And this is it off the right side of the rim. Lakers leading by 8. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
The offensive rebound. The 3-ball. Hendricks, good. Hendricks has got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
And it's Doncic missing. Jazz trail by 8. Here's Sexton. The shot missing. Nice D from Doncic.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
On deep, James. James cooking from deep.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Jazz have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming on the line at the break. Sexton, the pass to Kessler. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Here's Stewart. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Releases. They get it again. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Stewart. Finish off the break. 24 points for team.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Doncic against Stewart. Snatched up. Here's Finney-Smith. Ball's knocked loose. And they recover. No problem backing that one down. James has got 17.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
He's such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. And so he makes both from the line. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title. Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Jazz trail by 8. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Kessler, a screen on Doncic. Here's Hendricks. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Sexton for 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to James. And they double up James. And there's a whistle that's going to go on for Kessler. That's his first foul. Martin, he's checked in for the Jazz. Keontae George comes in for Sexton. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura is checked in.
Wow. I don't know if anything's out of Doncic's range.
Doncic against Stewart. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Plays it up and banks it in. Clarkson's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
George against Reeves. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And the rebound goes to Martin. Jazz trail by 9. Stewart with it. He's picked up by LeBron.
Not a penny, not a Manny, but a face.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists in the game. Jazz have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts at halftime. Martin with a screen on Doncic. Loose and stolen by James. And Tita's going to pick up the foul. Hardy calls timeout here. And finally, an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Vincent the pass to Finney Smith. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Again, the miss by the Lakers.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's T. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Sexton in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Finney Smith kicks to Hachimura to the wing right side. Vincent's shot is good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
With the shot, Stewart misses. Lakers lead by 23.
Get the perimeter!
And here is James. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit blocking has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit
Take a break.
of a deterrent.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, James. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Jackson Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. Here's Stewart. A three-pointer is right on target. Stewart's got 27 points.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Set up!
Pass to Hayes. Out to the right wing. James looking around. And he hits the button. James has got 11 in the second half.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Here's Stewart. And Utah another 3.
And, you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them trying to will this team to victory.
Pass to Hachimura. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
Doncic with the steal. Finney Smith with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound, Utah. Clarkson passes to Kessler. Back to Clarkson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 41.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Larkin in a screen on Doncic. Clarkson passes to Stewart. From past the arc. Gets it from downtown. Stewart's got 33 points.
And until he cools off, I keep the ball in his hand.
Here's Doncic. The shot's good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Stewart against Doncic.
Hey, yo, right here.
Fires the three. And three-quarter throw in the shot from Stewart. Stewart's got 36.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
High shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
Now Stewart. There's the triple. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Finney Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. James outside. Back to Doncic. From the high post. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 8 now on the night. Hendricks passes to Clarkson. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Stewart. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. In the corner, it's James. And it's off from 3-point range. Jazz trail by 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come. And what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we've seen.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Chin up. Tomorrow's a new day.